else do this last minute. I got my husband a Valentine's Day card and haven't filled it out yet, so I'm gonna do that real quick before he gets up. Today we're gonna do a what we eat in a day Valentine's Day edition. I was gonna start it with how we usually start, but today has been way off. This guy woke up at 8:30 and he doesn't want his bottle, so that's already different. So I'm thinking we're gonna go make some breakfast and then maybe he'll have his bottle before he goes down for his nap. But he usually has about a 4-ounce bottle when he first wakes up, but he wasn't wanting it. Are you playing with that book? What do we got going on this morning? You keep dropping stuff already. So we got some blueberries and some grapes and some scrambled egg, some toast and butter. What do you think about it, bud? Just gonna shove it in there. So this is his plate. He's obviously not gonna eat that much, but I make a little more than extra so that somebody else gets breakfast. Right, Luna? And then I'm having the same thing I had a couple videos ago, or last video. It's a kale egg bowl, I guess. I've got a over medium egg, some avocado, some red cabbage kraut, and then the bottom's kale with some cheese, and then I'm having a Foggy London. It's a Earl Grey tea with creamer, which I just used half and half, and then a sweetener of some kind. I put maple syrup in it. So that's what we are having for breakfast. As for the plans today, it's Valentine's Day. We are gonna celebrate a little bit. It's not a big holiday that we're into. My husband and I enjoy celebrating it, but we really hate going out where there's a lot of people. So we avoid restaurants, we avoid doing stuff like that. So I am actually going to make a dinner at home. He absolutely loves lamb, so I'm planning on making him a lamb shoulder for dinner. So our lunch is gonna be pretty simple. We're just gonna have like leftover stuff because I don't wanna spend too much time making stuff for lunch because dinner is going to take a while. But yeah, so we're going to end up going to the store to get some of the rest of the ingredients. Just there's a couple of minor things that I haven't gotten yet. That's going to be pretty much what we do today. It's going to just revolve around food. You guys ready for breakfast? Sit. Come here. Sit. Denali, come here. Denali, come here. Apparently coming to the grocery store at this time of day was a great idea. I actually got a front spot and it's raining, so I'm very thankful. You want something new to try? Here. How about get some of these? Have some of those? And what about these? You busy? From the store, and I tried to give Isaiah his bottle and he didn't quite want it yet, but I know he's probably hungry. He should be going down for a nap yet, but he's not quite tired. So I'm actually going to give him one of these little snack things that we got. It's Ella's Kitchen, so I'm going to go ahead and give him this, especially since he's teething. This should be really good. Here you go. What do you think? No, it's not for the doggy. There you go. I don't usually give him snacks, but since he's been so grumpy and he's teething, I figured, why not? Just take each day at a time, and if we go off routine, that's fine because we don't really have one. I would love to have one, but at this point, he kind of runs the show. Wanted to show you guys really quickly what I got for dinner tonight. I went to the grocery store. I got a lot more groceries, but this is just specifically the things I picked up for dinner tonight. So I got bag of asparagus and some Parmesan and garlic because I'm going to make some roasted asparagus. And then I got some organic tomatoes, some basil, and some mozzarella, and I'm going to make a caprese salad with some balsamic vinegar on top. And then I am doing a roasted lamb shoulder with, it's got Brussels sprouts and it's got kale on it as well. I didn't put out the kale, but I did pick up some kale. And then for dessert, we are going to try a fondue, a chocolate fondue. I'm going to use the crock pot to melt down some chocolate. And what I got was marshmallows, pineapple, strawberry, cuties, and a couple kiwis. So I'm going to chop those up. A few of the other things I already had on hand, like I already had chocolate chips, so I didn't have to buy those. But one of the things that I did is this year I have created more of a holiday budget for different holidays. So this is our first time for Valentine's Day with having any money set aside for it specifically. So I had $50 to kind of figure out what I was going to do. So I am going to go through my receipts and go through everything and calculate how much I spend and see if I am actually under that $50. Now it's my turn to eat, so I'm going to try and decide what I'm going to eat. I have some leftover vegetable soup that I can go for, or some leftover lentil soup. So I'm not sure which I'm going to choose yet, but probably going to have that for lunch. And then while I was at the store, I got a bag of chips, so I'll probably eat that with it. And that'll probably just be what I have for lunch. It's 1 o'clock, so dinner will probably be around 4:35, so I should definitely be fine with just that. There is like crumbs all over, and he's got it all over the little chair and down almost in his pants. Like, I have a major mess. So washer's running in the background, so I apologize. Poor timing. Plus, as you can see, I was washing the cover of his high chair. Didn't think he was going to have lunch, but seeing as he's still awake, we should probably have it. So let's go for it. We are going to have some spinach, zucchini, and peas left over from last night. He's going to finish that. And then we're going to have some pears. Usually I would give him some finger food, but seeing as how he just ate that snack bar, we're just going to have this for now and see if he needs more. You ready? And since breakfast, this is all I've managed to have. I've had a kombucha. I needed a little caffeine boost since I've been up since 3, so I've had that. I'm still kind of waiting for him to go down for his nap for me to have my lunch. So the reason that I have a holiday budget this year is because we are working on figuring out the holiday traditions we want to do with Isaiah. And one thing that I wanted to do for Valentine's Day is I wanted to have a big fancy candlelit dinner at home and have it be a time to practice, basically work on our etiquette, and that way they can learn how to eat out at a fancy restaurant, because it's a skill that they should have for when they get older. Obviously, he's a little young for that this year, but he can still take part in some of the stuff that we eat. Like, he can still try the lamb, he can still try the asparagus and stuff. I may have to chew it for him or blitz it up or whatever, but he can definitely still try it. We usually only have a budget for Christmas and birthdays, but this year I've done it for more holidays. We are trying to figure out what we want to do for traditions for when this guy is old enough to partake. So I decided on the lentil soup, and these are the chips I got, so I'll probably have a quarter to half the bag, so that's going to be my lunch. I did the math on all the groceries that I bought for tonight's dinner, and it ended up being $45.35, so I was under my budget this year. Isaiah finally went down. He went down at about 1:30. So he woke up at 8:30 and went down for his first nap at 1:30. So he was up for like 5 hours. He's 8 months old. Is that normal, or am I the only one that thinks that's crazy? I know I'm not ready for him to be down to one nap yet, but this is the second time he's done it this week, so I'm not quite sure what to do about that. But since he's been down, I was able to eat my lunch, and then I took the dogs for a walk, and now I'm going to go ahead and get ready to prep stuff for dinner. Are you ready for your appetizer, monsieur? What do you think? So you ready for some caprese salad?
Sure.
You enjoying your entree? That good stuff? We got some carrots and peas and spinach all blended up with some nutritional yeast and butter. And that's what you're having for dinner. We're having some roasted lamb shoulder, Brussels sprouts, asparagus, and coconut rice. Want to try some of this?
Just knock them all off.
Okay.
Dogs will get it later.
Are you ready for dessert, bud? Ready? You haven't had these fruits yet.
I said strawberry.
Not just chewable. He's had puree, but he's never had kiwi. What do you think of that? You're just so zoned.
He's tired.
Food in mouth.
He didn't get his full nap.
3 hours is a full nap.
Yeah, but it was the 1 hour, the one nap of the day.
Yeah. This is what you do when you don't have a fondue maker. Improvise. Ready for dessert?
Yeah.
All right. Isaiah, you want to try this? First time having chocolate. You ready for it? What do you think? What do you think? Is that good stuff?
Not sure. That buzz you're feeling is called caffeine. And sugar. Could use forks. Oops.
You might need a fork.
Yeah.
Are you missing your dessert? Here you go.
Realistically, this is way more fruit and stuff than we ever.
No, we have to consume all this before we
Yeah.
can leave the table.
Mm.
It was the smallest platter we had.
Like this big old bowl of chocolate
Yeah.
dripping.
We're just gonna do this every night. Ah! Every night until it's all done.
Too much sugar. Why did we do this?
Hey, at least it's not bacon wrapped roses. No. Chocolate covered bacon roses? Does that sound better?
No.
Yeah, chocolate covered bacon roses. That's what I made you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. I'm like, yeah, this is definitely better than chocolate covered roses. Oh, don't give him that. Please don't give him that. That'd be all bad. Woo. Don't give him that.
I'm not gonna give it to him.
Just giving him a taste.
He definitely seems more excited about that than he was the chocolate.
Come now, Valentine.
I've got a cranky baby out there, so I'm going to get his last bottle ready and get him ready for bed. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the day here. Jeff and I are going to watch a movie, probably a thriller, horror film or something. I don't really know what we're gonna watch, but we're gonna watch a movie, and then that's gonna be the end of the night. We just have to wait for Isaiah to go to sleep, and then we will get to finish our Valentine's Day. I know this is going to be up later because obviously I'm filming it on Valentine's Day, so I hope you guys had a wonderful holiday, and thank you for watching.